Hi guys, welcome to another episode of As Toyosi with me, Toyosi Phillips. Thank you so much for watching. I'm in vacation mode right now, hence the no makeup. But I wanted to talk about Essence Fest 2016 in Durban. It was the first Essence Festival in Durban, and it was really good. Like, it was really good. I'm happy I made it. I'm happy I could actually fly down from Lagos to South Africa just to experience this. It was pretty disorganized, really, because a lot of things were not in place. They didn't have the schedule up on time. Nobody knew who was speaking when. But I guess when they got a hold of it, then things fell into place. And initially they said 8th to 13th of November, but it sort of started on the 11th because that's when the speakers came in. But all in all, it was pretty interesting. I've written an article detailing everything on bellaniger.com. Check it out. And it's good. This is going to be short because I want to leave you with everything Steve Harvey said. I was there mainly for Steve Harvey, and he did not disappoint. He spoke to my heart, really. He was very, very uplifting and very empowering, which is what Essence Fest is about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Steve Harvey speaking to us. I hope you learn a thing or two, and I will see you next time on As Toyosi.
Portion of Africa and the United States, which I know nothing about. So for me to stand up in here and try to talk to you for 30 minutes about that, it's not who I am. I can only speak to you my truth. I can only tell you what's in Steve Harvey's heart. Y'all brought this piece of paper up here, but I never really talked with a piece of paper before. I don't know how to look down and act like I ain't reading. Look up and act like I don't know how to do that. So the paper ain't gonna work. I want to say this though. I am from nothing. My father was a coal miner. My mama was a Sunday school teacher. I had a severe stuttering problem when I was young. I couldn't talk. I stuttered severely. I had a teacher when I was in the 6th grade told me when she asked me to write on a piece of paper what I wanted to be when I grow up. And I wrote on a piece of paper when I was 10, I want to be on TV. I just wrote it. I couldn't say it, but I wrote I want to be on TV. And so she had me come to the front of the class, and I thought I was going to get a star for having such a good answer on my paper. But she actually brought me to the front of the class to humiliate me. So she brought me to the front and she said, why did you write something like this on your paper? Now this woman know I can't talk. I'm stuttering severely, I can't get it out. Why did you write this on your paper? Who do you know ever been on TV? Who in this school has ever been on TV? Who in your family has ever been on TV? She said, look at you standing there, you can't even talk. How they gonna put somebody like you on TV? So every Christmas, I send her a flat screen TV.
Yes! Yeah!
Because I don't want her to miss me. I want her to see what God had done.
Amen.
For me.
Amen.
I want her to see that you can come from the bottom to
Yes.
nothing and still get to the top. That it don't matter what nobody say about you. Your dream and your vision is between you and your God. That alone is the determining factor. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Who was this woman to tell me that I couldn't be on TV? Who is this woman? If you go in the United States and turn your TV on 7 days a week,
yes,
that little black boy with the severe stuttering problem, the one that flunked out of school, the one that lost everything he ever owned twice, you're looking at a man who has struggled through 2 marriages to finally get one right. You're looking at a man who was homeless and lived in a car for 3 years. 3 years I lived in a car. I had nowhere to go. But look at me now.
Amen.
See what can they say now? Madam, look, if I can tell you anything, is that you can become anything from right where you are right now. From where you are today, you can become something. But you gotta make a decision. But you gotta go to work though. You gotta work, you gotta quit expecting people to give you something because they not. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. Y'all been, look, we know the story of Africa. The problem is in America, the black people in America, we don't know the story as well as we should. We would not be in the condition we're in America if we understood that we were from a land of kings, that we were once rulers. But then ain't that the same problem we got over here today? Somehow over here, we done forgot that this is our country. See, that's why we call ourselves African Americans. We stopped letting them call us colored and Negroes. We African Americans, because we recognize that. We have to identify with you, man. Like Michelle was up here and Tina, emotional. You don't know what it feels like to get off that plane and get over here. See, you live here. You don't know what it feels like. So you stay here. You go to school here. We over in the country that still don't treat us right. Man, you know what it's like to get off a plane to Johannesburg and everybody in there black? Everybody at the airport black. You live on a continent that's predominantly black. You done got used to seeing it. I'm from America, man. I don't get to see it. Now I went to all black school, all black elementary, all black neighborhood. We was just in the hood. Y'all are from the continent of Africa. You don't know what it feels like to get off that plane and see y'all, man. That's why Essence is here. See, unlike a lot of entities that come over here, Essence didn't come here to take from you. Y'all been getting took from since colonization and all that. They just been coming over here, just been raping and taking like they want to. Essence came over here to give something. Essence came over here, see, but let me tell you what though, in case you're tripping, let me really tell you what the deal is. See, really, if this was a rock and roll festival, this would be on CNN. Because this would be international news. If the Rolling Stones were to come to South Africa, it would be on CNN. Yeah. If it was rock and roll doing a festival somewhere, oh, it'd be all over CNN. They don't even know we're here. They don't even care. Because you know what they think? They think we over here throwing a party. But we're going to fool them though.
Amen.
We're actually over here to empower one another.
Yes.
We are actually here to exchange information. We are actually here to unify so there can be a connection between y'all and us. Because if you come over there, you us. You us. It ain't, you can't drive over there. You can't wear a hoodie over there. You can't go to the store like Trayvon Martin and get some Skittles and an iced tea at halftime of the football game. You can't get pulled over for a cracked traffic light. You can't get stopped. You can't lay on the ground and raise your hands up and say, don't shoot me, because they shoot anyway. You can't run from the police over there, because they shoot you. This America, the land of the free, home of the brave, that Statue of Liberty. We glad we're here. I want to come here more often. I want to buy some land.
Yes.
Straight up.
Yes.
I told my wife the other day, I'm gonna get us. I got money. I can get us something. Where can I go where they'll leave me alone? I just need a gate, cause you can't ring my doorbell. Let's just be honest. I just need a gate. Y'all tell me where I can live. I'll buy a place over here. I'm gonna stay out there with the mayor. I like her. Like the mayor. I'm gonna go stay with the honorable mayor, and then I'm gonna go stay with Lady T, so I can go sit and hear her talk. And my wife on her outfit. My wife on, oh, can somebody please help my wife? My wife wants to get her head wrapped. She wants the, I don't know what you call it, dope. It's a dope. My wife wants a dope. And if I don't say that, I can't go back to the hotel. My wife wants a dope. And she wants one for all her outfits. I don't know how much that's gonna cost me. How much? $215. 250.
Rand.
In rands.
In rands.
How much is that in dollars?
That $25?
Yeah.
25 US? Oh, I got that. Gotta be careful, I got scared for it. I'm gonna leave you with one thing. I wrote a book called Act Like a Lady Did.
Yes!
I actually wrote the book for my daughters, because I have 4 daughters. And I was so sick of them bringing men to the house and boys to the house, and they thought they had something. But I can sit and talk with any young man for 20 minutes, and I can tell my daughter right away whether you have a real man or not. And I was just running boys out of my house, because these are my daughters. I've been taking care of my daughters my whole life. You can't come to my house and get my daughter unless you about something. You got to be about the business of being a man to take my daughter from me, because I will not give her to you. Because it is me when they say, who here gives this bride to be wed? They talking to me. Well, you're not getting my baby girl if you can't take care of her. Now, the problem you got is that I've spoiled all of my daughters. My daughters is rich. My daughters already got a house. They already got a car. They already got some money. They already got education. So when you come for my daughter, you got to come correct.
Yes.
You got to come get her. Oh, I just stand at the door. I had one boy tell me, I said, I don't think you're right for my daughter. This boy told me, he said, Mr. Harvey, with all due respect, I don't think that decision is yours to make. He said, I think your daughter should make that decision. I said, boy, listen to me. That gate out there you drove through, everything behind that gate belonged to me. All this grass, these trees, all this house, all this mine. She mine. She belonged to me. And until you can give her something and treat her like the queen she deserves to be, you cannot have her. He said, well, I think that's her decision. I said, well, I tell you what, I'll just kill you. I ain't got no problem, I'll kill you. And I got money. If I don't kill you, I'll have somebody kill you. We never saw him again. But when I wrote this book, it was for them. The one thing that I've tried to teach my daughters, who are all grown women now, my youngest daughter's 20. My twins are 34 years old. One of them married, just had a little boy. My other twin not married yet. My other daughter is Morgan. She's married with a little girl. My son Jason, he's married with 2 children. Jason got married while in college. I don't know why, but he is. And we got 2 beautiful grandkids. What I've taught my daughters is this. To show them how powerful they are, I told them a truth that they had never known. They said, Daddy, why do you protect us so much? I would say it's because you have to understand the value of a woman. Let me break it down very simple. I don't want to offend anybody, but this is the only way I know how to talk. So listen to me. You have something that every man has to have. You, every woman in here, you have this item that only you have, that if you're a heterosexual man, you have to have it. This thing that you have is so powerful that we cannot live without it. We can't function without this thing that you got. Uh-oh. See, stay with me now. I'm talking about exactly what you think I'm talking about. This thing is so powerful, it has crumbled empires. Rome don't exist no more over a woman because she had a thing. Cleopatra crumbled Rome because she has something that 2 men wanted that we can't live without. And guess what? All of you have that same thing. Now let me tell you how powerful and precious that thing is that you have. Listen to me. Every precious mineral that God created, He made it difficult to get to. If you want oil, you got to drill miles into the ground for oil to come up. And even then, ain't no guarantee you're gonna get none. But you got to drill for it. If you want a pearl, you got to dive to the bottom of the ocean floor to bring up a pearl. See, God made every precious mineral hard to get to. If you want diamonds, y'all got that over here. You know what you got to do to get a diamond, man. I ain't got to explain this to you. You got to go to work. You got to bring in heavy equipment. You got to get workers. You got to spend a lot of money. You got to drill and drill and drill to even get to a diamond. Same thing with gold. You want gold? Gold ain't just laying on the ground nowhere. A pearl ain't on the ground. Oil ain't laying on the ground. You got to go to work to get it. You got to dig for it. Every precious mineral God created, He made it difficult to get to. So now let's talk about this thing you got. Why do you think God put that thing you got where He put it? You sitting on it right now. It is in the most difficult part of your body to get to because God put it there because it was the most difficult area on your body to get to it. We can't see it, we can't touch it unless you allow us to. You're sitting on a gold mine. You gotta act like it. You gotta treat your gold mine like a gold mine. It's not chewing gum. It's not for everybody to come get a piece. This ain't bubble gum. You're sitting on the gold mine. The problem with women is some women do not understand that power. You gotta get that in your head. Oh, it just got quiet now, huh? Did I say something wrong? I told you I didn't mean to offend you. I just had to keep it real with you. I'm trying to tell you the power that you have. Do not give that power away. Don't let it go. Why would you keep giving it away? It's powerful. That woman, my wife, is sitting right there. Do you know I'll do anything for her? That woman can't ask me for nothing I won't try to make happen. I will give her anything she asks me for. I'm her king. I go to work every day for her. I go to work for my children, for my grandchildren. That's what I go to work for. But just because she's a woman. That's my queen sitting over there. I love her like I love air. Let me tell you something. About this woman right here, I kill everybody in here. I'm sorry. But if I have to, I'm not gonna make it. Cause there's too many of y'all in here. But I'll try. That's how important she is to me. You want to be that to a man. You deserve that from a man. There should be a man somewhere who feels that way about you. Because you queens, you powerful, you beautiful, you sexy, you sweet, you warm. That lady was up here talking, I ain't no man. Just believe her. Everything that a woman is, no man is all of what she described. There isn't a man living that's all of that. We can't even be that. We good at a few things. Just a few. Now we good at it though. But we just good at a few things. So, I love y'all. I do.
Aww.
I love this country.
We love you.
It's been on my vision board for a number of years.
Aww.
To start business in Africa. To own property in Africa. It's only important to me because it's me and my wife travel the world. It's the only place I've ever been.
It's gonna make me cry.
It's the only place we've ever been. It felt like home. Been everywhere. We got money to go everywhere.
We got money.
Never wanted to buy nothing nowhere but here. Just never. Hard for me to explain that to y'all. But come to America and then have them tell you you can't ever come back here again. Go see how that feels. Just go to America and then let them tell you you can never come back here again. And then make a life in America in a place that don't really want you there. You know how hard that is, man? You know how hard it is to make a way in America in a place that don't even really want you there? You know what that's like, man? Y'all been under apartheid so long, but this your country. How dare them? This your country, this your continent. How dare them sit up and make it like it's been theirs the whole time, like you have no rights. So when you rose up and you said we ain't gonna do this no more, we was with you. We was writing songs about Johannesburg. Tell me, brother, have you heard? Tell me, brother, what's the word about Johannesburg? We've been singing about y'all for a long time. We just had our own set of problems to deal with over there. We was just trying to eat at lunch counters. Just like y'all, man. But we free now.
Amen.
So what we gotta do is we gotta take this Essence thing and we gotta put it together. Y'all come over there, y'all come over here, we come over there, y'all come over there, we come over here. We're gonna exchange business ideas, we're gonna get together, we're gonna take the export laws that Obama has created, and y'all gonna export stuff to us, and black people gonna bring it into the country, and we're gonna grow, and while they think we partying and having a good time, we're gonna fool them. We're gonna mess around and turn this into something. We're gonna be great.
Amen.
Thank y'all for having me.
God bless you.
Thank you very much, Steve. This is your home. And I hope all the men here heard what he said. He's a father, he's a husband, he loves his family. Not the other men who don't love their family.